out. It's about 8 o'clock in the morning. I'm on the same site I was yesterday. The water dropped about maybe from there to here to the water line. And you can see right here's Coshocton Flint. Right there's Coshocton Flint. There's another micro flake. There's one. There's a little flake right there. Several more right there. I haven't found no arrowheads in this spot, but it's all Coshocton blue flint. Little flakes and bigger flakes. Go up on this other side here. I'll turn this off in a minute. I usually don't find nothing here. I just want to see if it was a bunch of Coshocton laying out. You can see there's not much fire rock or nothing, but I've been finding flint here on this sandy beach. There's black sand coming out and a little bit of rock, but you saw all those flakes back here. They were tiny, but they're here. I don't see nothing else here. There's a little rock coming out. I wish I could see out here in the water. A little bit of gravel here, just a tiny amount. Little rock up on this. Didn't see no flint. There's an animal digging there. See that? You know, I don't see nothing else here. Well, I'm going to go down to the best areas. Later. Alright, here's what I did. I walked up around this thing. You can see that fire hearth coming out. You can see this little strip of stuff that started to wash out because the water lapped on it. There's flint all through it. Here's another piece right here. Two pieces of nice black. That's Zaleski. That's probably a river pebble. What I did, came over here, feel that rock, you can hear it. I just been scraping that up real easy, putting it in my screen. Did it once, found a whole pile of flint, 7-8 pieces. Got this out in the water, started sifting it down, and I see a point. It's up here. There's flint, river pebble cracked open. Let's take some of the bigger rocks out, and we'll get it exposed here. It's looking pretty nice. It's right up here. Oh, folks, look at the tip on that. Oh, yeah, pretty nice little point. It's green. Huh. Oh, it's really ground. Not the greatest point, but it's pretty nice. I'm happy to get that. It's nice, cool material. It's olive green. Not bad, not bad, not bad. Happy to get it. It's about 8:30 in the morning on Sunday. It's got nice chipping on it there. It's, well, later. This strip right here, you can see that fire rock coming out. In one of my earlier videos, I found a winged St. Albans type viper, and I found it laying right here. Look at the rest of the fire earth that come out since this high water. I turned this on. I'm gonna walk down here. That's the farthest point I really find points. After this, it's more. I found one point down here this year, and an end scraper sifting, but lots of 1800 stuff in a dump down here, and it should look pretty good. There's stuff dumped over the bank starting like here. There's my tracks from yesterday. I've already looked at. We'll look the strip down here in the water. I've been finding stuff down here. I found like a real old spooner fork handle, cast iron cooking pot bottom, horseshoes, coins, Just lots of stuff. It's a real old dump. I think there was a river crossing here at some point. See, you can start seeing the stuff in the water here now. Look at all this stuff. It's all cracked up and burnt fire rock, and there's lots of pottery and glass in it. I did find one arrowhead here this year laying in this stuff. What happened is it fell out of the bank and it gets hung up in this stuff. And then I found it laying out. I found it over here. I'll set down my stuff and we'll look this real quick. See if there's anything washed out here. Look at all them fire pits coming out there. Now you can start seeing why. Look at that. That's Chinese design. You can see the seal on it. I don't know, iron maybe, ironware. I know there's something called that. There's lots of pottery here, but man, that's a shame that's not a hole. That would have been awesome. I really like Chinese cultural stuff too. I might just take it. Maybe I can find a bigger piece of it later on and glue it back together. Look at this. This is right. I found that point right below this. I found a banner stand here years ago. Looks like cannel coal maybe. Old bricks and see, this is still clayed, or the clay's pretty much, it's down to the clay. There's not much laying on this now. Plus there's leaves in here, that's ruining it. Yep, that looks like it. I'm gonna go back and dig in that spot. I found that point there on the way back to the car. Probably go to another spot today or Tech later. I'm not gonna stay here more than an hour. So I'll get back at you later. It's broken. It's a damn shame. Get down here. Man, it would have been a nice one. Oh man, I'll have to restore this one. Look at that. Look at the edge work on that. The little serrations. Wow. Would have been nice. Base neck and the tips going, it's ground. Man, that would have been a nice point. Look at the edge work on micro serrations. Whew. Man, would have been a good one, that's for sure. Holy shit. Well, later. I'm back. You can see that's the River Pebble chert. Right there's the cortex. There's another piece that's busted open. Here's a couple more flakes of flint. This is right where I got that point. But right here's why I turned on the camera. It's a broken blade. It's a nice made one. It's the tip off of it. Could have been a point. Probably a preform. But I'll get back if I find anything else. I'm finding stuff today. Later. There's some flint in this, but I got a cool fossil in a piece of Indian fire rock that's been exploded. Man, this is a cool one. Look at that. It's a shell. It's in a heat-treated sandstone. Look at that. That is cool. It's the second one of these I found like this year. There's some other fossils in it there. But we'll take that. That's a nice little shell fossil. Finding some stuff today. I like his fossil stuff. Well, anyway, later. There's lots of flint in my screen. I've got an artifact. Here's a piece of that green I was telling you about the other day. Look how olive green that is. It's translucent. That's a piece. Let's look. But I have an artifact. It's right here. You can see the stem of the point. It looks like nice material, but it looks like it's going to be busted. There's another piece of flint right there. It's got a tip, but man, it's a rough one. It's nice material though. That's probably where they, yeah, that's just natural cortex. That's nice material anyway. Another little point. Not the greatest thing, a crapper pretty much, but it's an artifact. Yep, later.